You know, guys, it was only about a month and a half ago where I had my doubts whether there was actually going to be an NBA season this year, and I'm sure you had your doubts as well. But here we are, Christmas Day, 5 NBA games on tap, and I'm telling you now, we're going to make some money the first month of the season. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here, and this, of course, your Sunday video report. First of all, Merry Christmas to you all out there. I hope you enjoy the day with your family and friends and make a little cash on the side as well. Coming up in this report, I've got 2 free picks, taking a look at the early game between the Celtics and Knicks, late game between the Warriors and Clippers, plus money-saving discount coupon code that'll save you $20 off of any single purchase you make today. As for me, guys, you know, I've been telling you now for weeks that this strike-shortened season is going to afford us some great money-making opportunities over and above what you normally get in the first 2 weeks of any season, no matter the sport. It's amplified our advantage here, though, however, in the first month of the NBA season. Listen, I've been practicing what I preach here for over 25 years. I've always believed the opening weeks of the season, you have the advantage over the odds makers. It's never more so true than in preseason football in August, and I proved my point going 7-3 with my best bets in the preseason play, and then in college basketball, coming out by going 17-5 so far, including 8-1 with my top-rated selection so far in college hoops. We are going to have an additional advantage in the NBA, as I've told you repeatedly, because, listen, guys, you look at an NBA roster, right? 15-player NBA roster, and then you think through addition and subtraction. Some of these teams have shown a 33% turnover when they're incorporating 1 or 2 rookies, free agent signees. Then you count the players that they lost, and you've got a strike-shortened preseason, 2 games each team played. Then you have a strike-shortened training camp. Listen, guys, I used to cover the NBA many years ago. It's been a number of years, but nothing has changed. Players need to develop chemistry. A team needs cohesiveness out on the floor. You just don't get it playing 2 preseason games and having no extended preseason practice. And that's going to trouble a lot of teams. But more importantly, it's also going to trouble a lot of odds makers as well, because it's going to make their job even harder, especially at this time of year, guys, with the season just starting. Just like I told you in college basketball, where we had the advantage because when college hoops starts in middle of November, you've got college football winding down, the NFL in full swing. It's so hard for the odds makers with all the non-conference games to really get their handle on the teams. Well, now you've got the NBA right in the middle of the college bowl season, the waning days of the NFL, college basketball in full swing, starting conference play next week. This is a dreadful time if you're a line maker to have to try to figure out what's going on in the NBA. Consequently, we're going to get a lot of soft numbers and we're going to be able to make money. Here's the bottom line, guys. As I said, 17-5 so far in college basketball, including 8-1 with those 15-dime releases. The most recent winner being on Thursday night with Baylor stopping St. Mary's 8-game winning streak. Well, today I'm coming right back with my 15-dime opening NBA game of the year on the Bulls and Lakers. 11-3 with my opening NBA game of the year play. Past 14 years. Now, again, a 15-dime play. That is a big play for me, guys, because, you know, 99% of my plays are rated between 5 and 15 dimes. And with these 15-dime plays, so far, I am 31-15 with them in college basketball, NFL, and college football combined, dating back to the start of August's preseason in football. And in the NBA, the past 2 years, those 15-dime releases, 26-11-2. Including 21-9-2 last season, a season that I capped with 15-dime winners on the Mavericks in games 5 and 6 against Miami in the finals. Today, 15-dime opening game of the year, Bulls and Lakers, 32 of 47 winning days. That is my best bet today. Yeah, I know they're playing in the NFL tonight, guys. I could care less about the Packers and Bears game. I don't have a clue about the game. I'm not going to watch the game. This is where I'm going to make my money. The choice is yours. Now listen, let's talk quickly about how some of the handicappers fared on Saturday in your NFL. Congratulations going out to Shawn Michaels, 100-dime winner, number 10 out of 12 in the NFL. which also happened to be his teaser winner, number 15 out of 21 overall. Carolina and Tennessee coming through. 4 straight Sundays, 4 straight NFL weekends, 4 straight 109 winners for Sean. Anthony Red, 3-0 sweep yesterday. 40-dime trifecta. Raiders, Vikings, and Panthers. He is now on a... God, I can't even tell with my own glasses. 18-5-1 run in football. Today, big 60-dime play on the Packers and Bears from Anthony Red. And also congratulations going out to Chuck O'Brien. Yesterday, 50-dime NFL winner number 3 in a row on Carolina. $10 players have won $7,147 following Chuck's advice over the past 6 months. Bob Valentino yesterday, 50-dime NFL dog shocker. Bills blasting the Broncos. On the negative side, however, Derek Mancini looking for his 4th ever 80-dime NFL release, 3-0 with those plays previously in the month of December, but he loses yesterday as the Titans do not get the job done. And of course, Trace Adams and Dom Chambers, 2 hot NFL handicappers, both big plays on the Dallas Cowboys, but you can't handicap injuries. You also can't, after the fact, go, geez, if Tony Romo didn't get knocked out early, I may have won the game. There are no what-ifs. Bottom line, that's why they call it gambling. And unfortunately, because of Romo's injury, I don't think the Cowboys would have competed. But, hey, you never can tell. And they lost their place. Listen, your money-saving discount coupon code, guys, is going to be TREE20. TREE20. T-R-E-E, like Christmas tree. Tree, T-R-E-E, and the number 20. No space between tree or the number 20. Put it in. You will save $20 off of any single purchase today. Let me look at the late basketball game first, and that is going to be the Clippers. Of course, listen, the Clippers are going to have extra weight assigned to them here because the public perception is suddenly this is the team to beat in the NBA. No way. It ain't going to happen, okay? I think they're going to make the playoffs, but let's assimilate and get all those players acclimated with each other. You've got a lifelong career point guard, Chauncey Billups, playing at the shooting guard spot, where at 6'2", he's a little too short. He's going to give up 2 to 3 inches defensively. And you've got Chris Paul trying to learn the patterns and where his new teammates want the ball, okay? And you've got Caron Butler coming back from a knee injury that cost him most of last season. So you've got a bunch of new parts for the Clippers, but I think they're going to be able to take care of business tonight against the Golden State Warriors team. Mark Jackson, first year. I think the Warriors will definitely get better as the season goes on. Very small backcourt. Stephen Curry, not 100% either. So I do like the Clippers in this one, and I guess I won't be calling them the Paper Clips this season. The other game, I'll tell you what, I think the Knicks are going to get a lot of action today, you know, because, hey, they've got Carmelo, they've got Amari, went out and got Tyson Chandler. Yeah, Tyson Chandler, what, a Knick for 2.5 weeks? Yeah, he's really used to it. Did you look into the Knicks backcourt? You see who's running the show? I mean, how confident do you feel with Tony Douglas going up today, or Mike Bibby, who plays like he's a wooden Indian out there at this stage of his career, going up against Rajon Rondo? I don't feel that comfortable. I think the Celtics plus the points here are the way to go. Knicks are not going to be scoring 120 points a game this season. They are going to be better defensively as Chandler gets assimilated into their system, no doubt about that. But how can you not get better considering the Knicks were like 28th in scoring defense in the league last year? Meanwhile, the Celtics, number 1 in scoring defense last season in the NBA. And although they lost Jeff Green and Big Baby Davis, they added a couple of promising rookies out of Purdue. They got Brandon Bass, who played well for Orlando last year. I think they're going to be able to compensate with the advantage in the backcourt and with their overall depth, something the Knicks do not have. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game, like one of those 83-80 games. I'm going to grab the points, go against the public who is in love with the Knicks, grab the points with the Celtics. That's going to be the free pick as well. Good luck, everybody. Catch you again on Monday.